Hey, what's up guys? It's Ian from Arrested Youth. You're watching Bus Invaders. We are here in Chicago, Illinois for a show tonight at Schubas Tavern. We're on tour right now for a new album that's out. It's called Nonfiction, so this is the Nonfiction Tour. And this is our tour bus, tour van that we are traveling around the country in. So come check it out. This is a tour manager, Cal. Cal is one of my longest term friends in my life. We met in 6th grade. And now Cal is managing the tour, getting us from point A to point B, venue to venue, and we love him. Thank you, Cal.
Thank you guys, it's an honor. Yeah, started making music with this kid many years ago, and very glad to be in this position, taking care of everyone and making sure that every show runs as smooth as possible and we can rock out as hard as we can. I do the majority of the driving, if that's the question. And
we have a 3-2-1 punch though.
Yeah, we have a 2-1.
So if we're doing a 7-hour drive, Cal and I help out, and because we can't trust Brett or Ryan. Well, that's not true. Ryan can't drive because he's 24, and if you rent a tour bus in the state of California, you have to be 25 or older. So Ryan's out. Brett's just kind of been.
Brett hasn't traveled with us yet.
Brett's been doing a lot of very bougie things, going to weddings, hanging out with his friends. We do the driving, Brett flies in. So you know what they say about the drummer, they're a huge prima donna. But we do the driving, and we have a 3-2 punch. So if we're driving 7 hours or more, but it's usually always 7, we've routed this tour pretty well. Cal drives 3, then I drive 2, then Cal finishes off the last 3. So that's kind of our thing. If it's under that, usually you drive.
Yep.
The tour, yeah.
Yep, and you know, we try not to leave the night of the shows afterwards, but sometimes we have to with the bigger drives or like interviews the next day, things like that. But
usually we don't.
When we do, Red Bull and coffee is our friend, my friend. And when I'm not driving, I try to get work done in the seat or take a rest if Ian's not rocking out too hard. And
Cal plays very chill stuff, so he plays a lot of like meditation-esque music and like very like just more relaxing acoustic stuff. And then when I drive, I play loud shit, and then he gets mad because he can hear it even through his AirPods. But honestly, everyone likes to kind of do their own thing, so we don't listen to that much music as a group. Maybe one night soon we'll rock out together.
Work on the set sometimes. Ian, Ryan,
yeah.
They got their computers out, and emails are always needed to be sent. But
we have a pretty cool tour story so far. We got pulled over in Utah. Cal was slightly going over the speed limit. He was doing 92 in a 70. And
it just switched from 80.
And he was doing something, I don't know what, but not looking at the road because he passed the cop in the right lane. So he just passed him, and then the cop stopped, and Cal realized it was a cop, so he just slowed down, and the cop stayed and got behind him, pulled him over. Anyway, we thought we were gonna get a huge ticket, but he asked us what we were doing. We told him we were on tour for music. He asked the band name. I'm Arrested Youth. He went and listened to it in his car behind us, came back, and was like, so which one of you are Mark? Because we have a song out called Find My Own Way featuring Mark Hoppus. And I said, no, that's a feature. None of us is Mark. And he essentially said he liked the music, and he had looked up the tour and saw where we were going, and just let us off.
But we were nice and respectful, apologetic.
Yeah, it's not just because I'm a great songwriter.
It's not my first time I had to get out of a speeding ticket. We usually have some drinks up here.
It's pretty
bags.
clean van.
Yeah.
I have pretty strong OCD.
We're all pretty clean, Jeff.
And he has decently strong OCD, so we keep things pretty clean. So this is Brett Schneider. Brett and I have been playing together in Arrested Youth for almost 3.5 years now.
Yeah.
Brett has pretty much built Arrested Youth with me in the live space, so he's a great friend, a great co-musician, and band partner.
Yeah. That was good.
He's a man of few words. I'll speak for Brett. Brett likes coffee, White Claws, playing the drums. Brett will play the drums on anything, right?
Yeah.
It's like a pillowcase, obviously a drum set, a drum pad, the car, the back of the seat, a suitcase. Brett's always playing drums. That's why he's in my phone as Brett Drums.
So I'm usually here. Sometimes I sit like this. Sometimes I sit like this. Just mix it up a little bit.
Show them how you sit on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays, I kind of sit like this like a little bit. It doesn't seem like there's that that much of a difference, but I like to mix it up. So that's kind of how I express myself.
He has a way of disappearing back there sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes I lose track of him.
Sometimes Cal will look in the rearview mirror and be like, "Where's Brett?" And then he'll just pop up.
Yeah.
We don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. They didn't let us get the full seat, right?
Yeah,
So I usually sit in that part, but depends. If I want to stretch out, this is easier. If I'm playing drums, I'll do this by Ryan's head.
Show him the logistics
Nice,
though.
it's pretty cool.
Brett wanted to have the choice to lay down, so we could have taken the seat out, but you know, it's a little gap. You can put your legs over it and stuff. So this is Ryan Hoffman. Ryan is our guitarist. He is an incredible musician as well. This is Ryan's first tour with Arrested Youth. So, Ryan, how do you feel so far about being on tour with us?
It's been a blast. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with these guys and everything. It's been. I'm trying to think about the travel. The travel life has been fun. Between Ian and Cal, I've probably done more messing around than I've probably done the last 4 years.
We joke a lot.
We have a lot of fun. You know, we get
We have a lot of fun.
we get a little loopy and delirious sometimes with the late
Yeah.
nights and the roads. And
Yeah, and being around Ian's been good for my health. He helps me get off soda, and he influences me to run more.
We run a lot. Ryan, we got to Chicago pretty early, and so we spent the last few days running on the lake and just enjoying the city's beautiful in the summer. So it's been awesome.
Definitely probably highlight these. I brought a bag of these, and they were gone.
variety pack.
They were gone by the time I left the tour for like a week to chill at home, and then flew back into Denver, and my chips were gone.
They're really good.
It was just me and Ian on the road.
Yeah, so that, I mean, you don't see all the snacks in here right now because we've taken a lot of stuff into the green room.
Staple for you. Yeah.
Well,
What else do you
yeah,
have
I mean,
there?
protein. I like to stay pretty healthy, so protein, nuts. We eat a lot of like if you know, like macro or kind bars. It's all just kind of healthy stuff. Almonds, cashews. We like jerky, beef jerky, turkey jerky, water, coffee, and tea. That's kind of like my snacks. I'll let them tell you their snack choices because it's probably not the same. Ryan, what do you like?
I think I definitely don't eat as clean as Ian, as I've noticed since being out here. I have Cliff Bars. I always keep Cliff Bars on deck, and yeah, I mean these are these chips are pretty good. And then Nature Valley. Brett, what about you, man?
What do I eat? I like the Go Macro bars. I kind of eat pretty close to Ian. We try to eat healthy every night.
Brett's healthy.
Some kind of rice bowl or something like that. A lot of water. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. We try and stay super healthy. If with travel logistics too, like I like to, again, I guess I speak for everybody, but I like to keep it as similar to like a normal life schedule as possible. So you hear a lot of bands who like, even if they don't maybe have to, like they travel at night and they live in the van, etc. Like we always try and get in as early as possible to a hotel and then leave as early as we can just to keep like a very normal routine. I wake up and like to run and work out and do work. They sleep a little longer. But we do try and like keep a pretty normal like sleep-wake life cycle while continuing to go from show to show. So this is Ryan's first tour. I hope it's far from his last. I thought I was good at packing the back of the van, but Tetris Master's right here.
Tetris
Ryan
Master
is
Ryan.
crazy. Like I came in the first show and I went back here and it was packed like to perfection. And I guess he just likes packing, so it's beautiful. He packs it perfectly. It's full. There's no space. We have it perfectly boxed. But I mean, not to the point where things are falling out of the van. Like it's still, we've got space. If we needed to throw a couple extra suitcases in here, we could. So we're on tour right now, touring the Nonfiction album. We're halfway through the tour, so if you live somewhere in the United States, if you're in the Midwest, on the East Coast, and then even in the South, we're still hitting those cities. So check it out. Arrested Youth on Instagram, arrestedyouth.com for tickets, tour dates, Spotify, Apple. Listen to the album wherever you want. It's called Nonfiction. And then after that, we are going on tour opening for 21 Pilots, and we're doing shows in Los Angeles, Denver, and back in Chicago as well. We'll be here for 3 dates. So yeah, we're really excited. Thank you for having us and checking out our pretty simple, humble van, but we hope you enjoyed this, and we hope you guys come to a show sometime. Check it out.